You can save Yona, Weiss.
It's you, isn't it?
No! Stay back!
Anyway.
Hey, that symbol changes. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I guess I should probably make this kind of clear. If you're going to try to live stream, well, upload this game to YouTube, I would recommend to, you know, remove the best part of it. You know, go in here and, you know, just go ahead and do this. Yeah, it auto gets copyright claimed. You know, with me, with only, you know, 11 subscribers. Not even, I'm not even making anything from it to begin with. And also I can't turn off the monetization on phone. Or at least if I can, I haven't found out how to do. Okay, so, just so you know, if you do play and you're trying to figure out where the skins are, they are on, you have to go to the main menu, go over to the, settings, and it's like the bottom option. I'm probably gonna just play with the skin for this time, then kinda turn it off. Just because, it'd be kind of funny if they turned turned him into a pod. I forget what quest I have. I got off like right at, okay. So this one I can do the first part, but I apparently can't do any of the rest right now. The other one requires me to just go get mouse tails. So, I also only have the skin for, this version. Because if you can go in and put the skin on at any of the stages. Oh, look who spawned in. But since I haven't got there, I roughly know how he looks, but and also I don't particularly like playing with skin. Nah, I would still probably only get one-shotted, so I should probably not. Then again, if I do kill him, that's probably going to give me a lot of experience. I do decent damage. I don't know what he gives you. I don't know if he respawns. So. I do decent damage. It's just more of a... that's kind of how you get hit. So it's really hard to tell which way it's facing. I'm probably gonna need to take him down with the sword just so I actually have a MP to used to take out the oh, man. Hey, I guess he's technically not a boss. Never mind. Okay. Metrics. I didn't know how much I had to begin with. That's disappointing. But either way. What? It's second one. Paralyze. Paralyze. Where's that on my weapon? Paralyze. Martial arts. Hey. That one. I'm not gonna lie, I don't use the fin, so I don't really see a point. So how quickly does it? A little bit. Oh, it doesn't completely change it. Okay. I'm guessing it's just would be a chain space.
Which job should I give you first?
Yeah, apparently you need to do get up to 5 to get that.
I've got another
But
job from that
let's do-
seafront post. I wrote down the client's location on your map.
I know where. Yeah, after hearing that the quest kind of, if you don't do it on the, you don't do it when they're like, here. Well, on the first portion, it's if you don't do them, you can't do it. I'm going to assume like the fishing one is probably going to be on the on that list, but I still want to do any.
Wait, is this a book of recipes?
Most seem to require rather exotic species of fish.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of some of these. Let's go tell the tavern keeper about it.
Okay. So I'm going to be doing the quests as they come in, just so I don't miss them. I didn't really read the list to see which ones are the missable ones or not. And also, I'm one of those people who, Even if it's my first time, I'm going. Even if it's my second time, not gonna lie. I go through and complete all of the quests just because I don't know what rewards they come with. Even going through a second time, I've already forgotten what they give as a reward. So it's kind of one of those situations. But I'm a completionist. I would discover the entire map even if the entire map is empty. Hey look, he respawned. I wanna know if he gives the 6% words. It does, if it did.
Hey, so I found a cookbook in the library with some recipes that might interest you.
Really? Let me take a look. Shark? Really? Wow, this is some high-class cuisine. I've never even tried cooking something like this before. Still, shark fin fried rice sounds amazing. Think you could help me track some down?
You can eat shark fins? Man. Anyway, sure. I didn't come this far just to quit now.
Wonderful. In that case, here's the shopping list. 5 sharks, 5 bags of rice, and 5 mushrooms. Oh, and thanks in advance. It is fascinating how gourmet cuisine can survive even in the midst of a food shortage.
Apparently the sharks require you to use the other fish to get them. Supposed to go to the mailman first. Can I jump here? No. I want to know what the other I want to know what some of the other magics are. Martial ability, martial arts. There's probably going to be something that piques my interest other than, you know, defend. Because I don't use defense. If I can dodge, I will dodge. Which right now, the only reason for it would be to, help increase my stats.
But it's the first request I've made in ages. How dare you deny it?
You can't leave. Who's going to tend the lighthouse?
How much longer will you force me to toil here? I must go to him. I need to board a ship as soon as possible.
No way, lady. It's back to work for you. Now get going.
What's going on?
There's no one else in town who knows how to keep the lighthouse burning. We need her. Look, she seems to trust you. Think you could maybe talk her into it?
I suppose a visit is in order, yes?
Huh? The lighthouse lady.
Ma'am? Oh no.
As I feared, it's the Black Scrawl. In an advanced case at that.
So that's the illness she kept mentioning.
Oh, you. I suppose you want to tell everyone about my illness, hmm? Well, don't. I don't fear death. I've lived long enough and I'm weary of it. I'm weary of being alone. But though I don't fear death, I do have one regret. I wanted to see my love one last time. I've spent 50 years working the lighthouse for these people, and now they won't let me leave. I just want to see him. I want to board the ship that will take me to him. Oh, cruel world.
So it's a dying wish now, is it?
We should help her out, Vice.
We've better things to do than stay here and operate a lighthouse. You'll have to convince the villagers to help.
Come on, let's start with the postman. Listen, about the lighthouse lady. Could you reconsider? You really should let her go.
We can't. Look, I'm sorry, but you'll just have to trust me. This is for her own good.
Death stalks this woman, Postman. Would you truly deny her final request?
Wait, she's dying?
Yeah. So if you are doing it for her sake, then you should just grant her final request.
But we can't! Look, I have things to attend to. Come back tomorrow.
Methinks the postman is hiding a secret of his own. I suggest we go back. I have a feeling we might discover something.
I can't believe she's going to die. I suppose there's no need for this now.
Listen, Mr. Postman.
Hey! What are you doing here?
I would ask the same of you.
Work. Just some work.
Wait, are you writing a letter?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Well then, allow me to ask about something that is very much our business. Why are the old lady's letters, and only her letters, postmarked from this very office?
What? Well, that's because...
The other deliveries bore postmarks from locales far and wide.
What are you getting at, Vice?
A woman was not receiving letters from a lover in some far-flung land. They were penned by the hand of someone in this very town.
Well, crap. Go to the back room. There's something there you should see.
There's another room over there.
Clear these packages out of the way.
Whatever it is, he could have put it in a more convenient spot.
It must be something he wanted to keep hidden at all costs.
They're letters.
Yes, and a rather sizable bundle.
They were all written by the woman in the lighthouse.
And you never thought to deliver them?
I couldn't. Not anymore. Here, look at this.
It's a death notice. For her true love, I presume.
Then who sent the woman all those letters?
I did.
What manner of cruel hoax is this?
I didn't mean for it to be cruel. None of us did. The whole town agreed to help.
So you're all in on it?
Those letters kept her going. They gave her hope. She believed her love to be alive in a foreign land somewhere, and we couldn't bear to tell her otherwise. So we just kept the lie going. It started with my father some 50 years ago.
Are you gonna keep lying to her?
Yes. The truth can only cause her pain.
Are you sure she's better off this way?
It's not a very happy truth, now is it?
What about her final request?
I don't know. How should I know? I'm just a damn postman. I don't know what to do anymore. What's the best thing to do? What's the right thing? Here, I have a new letter. Take it. It says that her love is coming, but that the journey will be long. It tells her to wait.
You wish us to deliver another letter filled with lies?
You uncovered our town's deepest secret like it was nothing. I don't think that's an accident. Look, I've told you what I think. Deliver the letter or tell her the truth. It's up to you.
Oh man, this is tough. What do we do, Vice? What do we do?
Calm yourself, lad. There's no need to get in a froth over a problem of someone else's making.
It's hard to believe the entire town was lying to her.
I wager their intentions were good. Elsewise, they would not have carried on with the ruse for 50 years. It also explains why they tasked her with keeping the lighthouse running, so news of her love's demise would not reach her.
Maybe that really was the kind thing to do?
Do you have any further news from my love?
This is for you, but your love didn't write it.
Oh, posh. It's his handwriting. And I recognize the stationery, too.
That which you recognize comes from the town's postman and his father, not from your beloved.
Are you saying those two idiots wrote all these letters? But why?
Your lover perished long years ago, and they had not the heart to tell you. Thus, the charade.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. To tell you the truth, part of me had suspected something like this. But it's hard to hear a secret thought finally spoken aloud. I think I should be alone for a while. I'd like to ask you a favor. I want you to forget we ever had this conversation. The entire town has worked on this story, and they did so to make me happy. I don't want their hard work to go to waste, so I will carry on as if I am none the wiser.
As you wish.
Please, tell the postman. Thank you.
We will.
My leg's still bother.
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first? I got a letter from the seafront postman. Apparently he has a message for you. How mysterious. I wrote down the client's location on your...
I'm not gonna lie, I'm avoiding that fishing. Yeah, the worst thing about it is apparently some of the best ways to make one of the best. I don't know if it's the best way, but one of a good way to make money is fishing in not just fishing in general, but then farming some of the different flowers.
The woman from the lighthouse has passed.
Ah,
We found her in bed. She looked happy. So, I guess you didn't tell her, huh?
Actually, I told her the truth.
Thank you. I think you did right. Hard to believe she's gone. I always figured the old girl would outlive me. I hope our plan was right. I hope it made her happy in the end.
Did we do the right thing? Was she happy?
I do not know. None can say what true happiness is. Humans, and perhaps even magical tomes, are far more uncertain creatures than we know.
Yeah, I guess.
Which job should I give you first? That old fisherman's got another job for you. You guys are getting pretty close, huh? I wrote down...
I'm going to assume that he's going to want me to get either a increased amount. Wow, I've only seen 3 fish there. So I don't know. yeah, when I was reading through it, because I was, why are you guys chasing me? When I was reading through it, because I wanted to know where the book was, because I couldn't be bothered to look for it. I assumed that it was either going to be in the library or some random, you know, shadow like the eggs. You know. It's either going to be in the most obvious place or the least obvious place. So, that didn't really lead me anywhere. Well, it led me to one place, the other place I don't know. It's the least obvious, that's the reason why I don't know.
Come, my apprentice. It's time for your next assignment.
Wait, when did I become your apprentice?
Don't sweat the small stuff, young'un. Now, your next task is to catch 7 blowfish. If you...
How many of those have I gotten? Haha! I don't need a fish.
Fish.
Fine work, my apprentice. Fine work indeed. Well, as promised, here's your next lesson.
By the way, Pops, what are you doing with all these fish?
Huh? I'm eating them. What else would you do with such tasty morsels?
Oh.
Huh? Oh, right. The next assignment. Go and catch me 7 rainbow trout, would you?
How on earth can one man possibly consume this much fish without growing weary of his diet?
What I don't eat, I sell. But I can eat a lot. Now get moving, apprentice. Them fish won't catch themselves.
A rainbow trout. Near replica. Rainbow trout. Seems to be a saltwater fish from the picture. Then again, you know, he actually looks extremely like 9S. Like, the only difference is his hair. One specific location, and it's in the northern plain. This location is north. Okay. So, no, that looks. You know, like that clip that I just watched gave a whole lot more spoilers than I think it meant to. Okay. But at the same time, it does not look. You know, I don't want to. Do I want to do this right now? I guess I can. It's only 7. I don't know what else is in that pond, but. I don't know how far into it that he was, but looked like he was still the kid version. So apparently it's not. That big of a deal. Then again, the adult version might be like second half of the game. I don't know. It's kind of one of those things. Yeah, I could look it up. One, I did, and that's how I got most. Well, I looked up something, found out about it, tried to look that up, and I kind of just got nothing but spoilers. So
Make sure you.
You know, let's just go with that amount because I don't know how many other fish are in the pond. Yeah, from what I saw, from what I read, it said, you have to get to 5 before you can fish the shark. Then again, I think it was more just saying that. Seeing how some of the other fish are, I wouldn't be surprised if you needed that boozy then why are there so many of you? That's good. Then again, I guess the this is where the quest is. So. I am going right there. Ooh. Why are it? Is it because I killed the big one? I'll take it. This just means I got some experience.
learn from my past mistakes. This time I shall be silent. Why, those fish will have no idea that...
Shh! You're scaring them away!
Oh, right.
Apparently they don't count. They're not a one that you need for catching other fish. Bucket. Need 7 of them. That's not a rainbow trout. Carp. Ooh, and carp is one. This is it so? Can't really think it is. I know it's not a bucket. Rainbow. That's a bucket. Oh no, it's a carp. Yeah, apparently doing these allows you to buy the fish from the I know at least from the fishing guy. So that's a rainbow trout. Unless there's a harder fish to get here. It could be like the fish over in the eastern. How many do I actually need? 7? Let's go 7. And I'm on 3. I don't know, I like doing quests when they first appear. One, yeah, it's a little boring when you're just like, oh, I just want to progress. But at the same time, if you do the quest now, that means that there will be less quests for you to do later on. So you can progress more in some of the areas where it's just like, oh, we're not giving any new quests. You can just kind of go through those areas. You also do some of the stuff that you probably wouldn't have, you know, fishing. Got some of that's not a rainbow trout, that's a carp or a bucket. And some of it is just kind of definitely with how quests are, like most quests leads to another quest, and if you just have all the quests done, you can kind of just. But that's more my opinion on it. I'd rather be over leveled than under leveled. So, like, if I really have a problem with how easy the game is, I can just turn the difficulty up. And it, like, in most games, that also increases the quality of the loot you get. Like, Fallout. It doesn't... I know it used to. No, Oblivion did. Skyrim... no. Skyrim on, Legendary mode is just a pain. Which is funny because that's the mode I'm playing on. Then again, I also have a mode I'm playing with mods. One, because I've already completed every achievement, because that was the first thing I was like, we have mods now. I'm going to do this. So I can play with mods without any regrets. So I don't, in that case, I was playing through with just regular legendary, then I got a mod where it changes up the combat a bit. But it also changes up the, you know, difficulty modifiers. Now you're not doing like 0.3 of your damage. You're now doing, I think it was, I don't remember. But at the same time, it also increased the amount of damage you take to, like, insane. So if you get hit by anything big that already did a lot of damage, good luck, because good luck. You dived from most things in one hit. I don't know, in that case, Legendary mode was entertaining. I started from the beginning, because if I'm going to play on a high difficulty, I want to play with... I'm one of those people who, in the middle of a playthrough, I'd rather not switch the difficulty, just because you've gotten so used to one difficulty sir, because you did that. Oh. Since you've gotten so used to a difficulty, increasing it just kind of, in most cases, if you're not over leveled already or min-maxing everything, you're probably can't do anything now. So I started the game with legendary mode on, and I just ran with it. You know, dealing with the you know, bullet sponges known as enemies. So
I've got the fish.
Well, scratch my back and call me Sally. Them's some rainbow trout, all right. You're getting better, young one. But this next technique is a tough one to learn. Best steel yourself. Fine work, son. Fine work indeed. I knew you'd make a good apprentice.
Let me rest.
I did not imagine fishing to be such an extreme activity.
You've come far, my apprentice. But now, the real fishing begins. This time I got a hankering for 5 bream. Go catch 'em.
I do not know where this fish is. Wish it gave you a hint of where. Bream. Oh, is it from the same area? If you consider first to him, he kind of okay, but you want to have first thing, stock up on basic bait, which is your lore itself. Hard to see foreign assessment. So it's right here?
You're really quiet, Vice.
The fish will be scared away otherwise, no?
Yeah, but it's just weird.
Me?
No.
Then what would you have me do?
Shh! You're scaring him away!
Damn.
You know, these aren't very rare. Maybe it's because I'm not using a bait. Then again, that's kind of what I read. So, this one's a little bit harder. Which, if I'm not mistaken, the next one is the shark. So. That's 4.
Here's your fish.
Well, swab the deck and call me Ishmael. I knew you could do it. Hand 'em over, whippersnapper.
I think these are worth more on the open market than the rainbow trout I caught earlier.
Worth ain't squat. It's what you learn from the catch that matters. Now stop all this fool talk about your wallet and get to practicing.
Hey, Pops. What does sprinting 20 kilometers have to do with fishing?
You won't be catching anything with them scrawny little stick limbs. We gotta get you buffed up. The next assignment is 5 black bass. Go and give it everything you got, apprentice.
Oh, it's not.
I trust that you are not abusing our labors for the purpose of easy profit, old man.
Oh, and would a little compensation be a bad thing? I'm teaching invaluable techniques here, you floating magazine.
Lies! It is clear that money is your ultimate goal, and Grimoire Vice is not to be referred to as a mere periodical.
I don't know how many there are for this. Guessing no. Seemed like, unless I got really lucky and only got those. You pee yourself. Yeah, I'm probably this is probably gonna be my last one of these. Then I'm probably going to go and need 5. That shouldn't be too bad.
Perhaps I could use some